Hi, beautiful people. Welcome back. It's been a while. I've had a rough couple of weeks. Normally, I was only going back to work at the end of August, but then a colleague of mine got pregnant, and when you're pregnant, you have to stop working in our facility because it's too dangerous. So they asked me to step in, so I did, and yeah, hence my vacation was cut short, well, shorter, and I got back to work, and it was a hellish couple of weeks. I had a blue wrist, now it's gone, but my wrist was completely blue from being in a struggle. Thursday there was a kid just hitting on me, not hitting on me, but hitting me. Like a week. Now I have 4 more days. So last week I worked 4 days, always till 9:00 p.m. and then you have to cycle back home, and I was completely... So Thursday night there were going to be some thunderstorms, and I called my husband and I said, can you come and get me and my bike? I don't want to ride. I'm so happy he did, because I was really so tired. Yeah, so the last couple of weeks, the only thing I've been doing is crocheting. So I didn't do any diamond painting. It's really weird. It's a weird feeling, but I must say I really enjoy taking this time off of diamond painting. I did order some stuff because I had my payout for all the hours extra that I did, and I was like, some extra money, so I ordered some things from Diamond Art Club. I ordered paintings from Diamond Painting Deutschland. So yeah, I've got some things to show you, but not today. Today is a very hot day in Belgium. It's probably going to be one of the last hot days in Belgium, because next week temperatures will, and it will rain a lot. So it's gonna be tough. You know what I bought today? I saw in a store, it's like this night vision glasses that you can wear on top of your regular glasses. Well, I don't know, but it does sharpen your view, it brightens the colors, it diminishes like light, and it's a night vision thing. So I'm very curious. It it looks absolutely ridiculous. I hope it stays on my nose while I'm cycling. Okay, it will go. It's okay. But yeah, because lately having to work like 9 p.m. I have to get back in the dark, and sometimes it's really not safe, because I've got my glasses, but they're actually for my vision shorts, like things close to me, but when I look in the distance, it's very it's a bit hazy. That reminds me of the song of Jeff Buckley. Isn't that she? Coming to me nearly here. Why am I so hazy? Something like that. Anyways, so I bought this and I hope this will help to not get into an accident. Because with all the rain lately, oh my god, it was like, and then your glasses get all wet and you're like, while driving. Oh. It's an adventure, I tell you. It's an adventure. So, my dreads are doing great and they're still really neat. So I'm really happy. There's not too much hair that has come out. Tomorrow I will try to put some more hair on the ends because some of the ends have lost really a lot of hair. Doesn't look like it now, but I can see it and it bothers me. Like this one, wait, where? This one. Like this one is old red and has got almost no tip anymore, so that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm gonna put some more hair there and human hair that I bought off of bol.com, and I'm gonna put it there and just make some more ends. But I'm really happy of how it looks. Looks really good. On holiday there was even this guy who was driving us towards our place where we had to start with the kayak. He said like, how long did you have your dreads? And I was like, a year or something, or a bit more. And he was like, oh my god, they look really mature and long. And I said, yeah, it's a misunderstanding that people have, like that that long dreads are like because they are really old. That's not true, because if you have long hair and you also elongate with human hair, you have long dreads. It's not something that's like taking up 7 or 8 years. You can, but that kudos to you. I don't have the patience. So what if so tonight no diamond painting stuff. I will come back with diamond painting videos with the things that I bought, but I have to clean up all my mess here in my room. My room is really, yeah, I don't know if I told you in the last video, but that's what happens. We go on vacation. My mother-in-law, she comes here every day to keep up with the house and the cats. And when she's gone, all my furniture is moved. Like this cupboard was normally there, and I was like, oh my god, and my cats are really stressed out, and I'm like, yeah, anyways. So what I've speak, Lenka, speak. What have I been doing? I'm now on the 10th row of my blanket. So I will hold it up for you. I'm gonna hold it up. So in the corner where that's the start of the blanket, I put in I don't know what it's called. I don't know. But this is, wait, I will stand up. Stand up for your love rights. And don't you feel ashamed? So, this is what I have so far. Look at it. I'm so happy. It looks so gorgeous. You should see it from close. So all this has got like this glitter. So every square has got glitter. And what I did, my God, what's happening here? What I did to connect the squares is, wait, so you have got like this braided look. So what I do is, maybe I should just show you. Sit down for a minute. Where's my hook? Turn it back around. Where am I hooking right now? I'm hooking somewhere, but I don't know. Huh? What the? Wait. Ah, here. Okay. You do need, when you need to what am I doing? Oh, okay. So, there's something. Okay, like this. Okay, we're getting there. We are getting there. Oh my. So. So, yeah. Yep. So this is the part that should be down. Okay. Where am I? I'm here. So now I'm putting this square on. Light will not be so good because it's getting a bit dark. They say there's going to be thunderstorms, and I'm so happy because I so enjoy thunderstorms. I don't know why. Because I'm a little bit cuckoo. Never mind. So the braided look, I love it so much. So what I do is I'm gonna pull this off. So I go into the square that I'm attaching into the stitch. So those are all double crochets. So I go into the first one, go into there, make a single crochet, then I pull up the loop and I leave it, take my hook, go in the square where I want to attach it to, put my hook in there, put the loop that I left back on the loop, back on the hook, yarn over and pull through all 3 of the loops. And that's how I've been doing it, and that gives it a lovely braided look. And it's a little bit more work because you always have to lose that that loop. You have to pull it up and then go into there, and then because I always go underneath the 2 loops, so that's why I got 3 loops on the hook in the end. It's a little bit more work, but the result that you have is really beautiful. This blanket is going to be so awesome. The only thing that I'm really not looking forward to is having to put in all the little threads that I left, because you always have to cut your yarn, and so there's lots of threads left that I will have to sew in, and that's something that I really hate to do, but I want to finish this before I start diamond painting again. I still have the time to do it now. It takes a lot of place because it's a big blanket, and it's really difficult to do it when you're sitting in a chair, like I'm now sitting at my desk, and it's easier that way. so I hope it's finished before I start school. School will be starting on the 23rd of September. So that's officially my start of the year. But so this week I will be working some more. Oh, too much actually. I'm not looking forward to it, but it's my last week and I'm like, for a last week, I don't care. But the week after that, I will go to my school to go to a 3 days of mathematics. Yay! And then 2 days of getting to know the building and the library and everything, and what you can do and what you can use your card, your student card for. Look, where is it? Wait, let me show you. Where is it? I'm so sorry. You know me, the chaotic person I am. I've got so many cards here. I wish they were all credit cards and everything, but they're not. They're actually not. Wait, where's my student card? Look. That's a really old picture. It was the only one that I got on my computer, and was like, and it's the same one on my ID. So I was like, yeah, what the heck? That's not me anymore. They will soon see, but I don't care. Like, who cares? So yeah, I've got my cards, I've got everything. I'm so happy. Next week on Tuesday, I can finally work towards filling in the courses that I don't have to take, and then they will give me my roster. Do you call it that? Then finally I will know when I have to be at school, and I hope it won't be every day, but if it is, then it is what it is. But I don't think I will be need to be there every day, so that would be great. That I have some days off. So yeah, couple of rough weeks because I don't know what's happening with the kids at the center, but it's really it's going really off the hook. They're like, I don't know what's happening. I got hurt multiple times last week. Like, now it's better, but my wrist was really hurting. Thursday there was this kid just slamming me. I was like, oh, because you cannot react. That's a problem. You cannot say like, this is self-defense. No, you can't. You just have to let them beat you up. Like, oh my God. There's at least one kid who has got ODD. Wait, I know the ODD, defiance disorder, but the what does it stand for again? Opposition, that's it. Opposition defiance disorder. Let me tell you. That's a tough cookie, very tough cookie. A kid with that condition is prone to anger, um, just throwing chairs around, anything he or she can find. A very tough condition. And parents are not really helping, because the only thing they do is put the kid behind a screen and then the problem is solved. But that's not how you solve the problem, because a kid like that gets overstimulated, and then so yeah, I'm nearing 50, so in January I will be 50, and I soon realized, so like, no, my last week, and then I'm gone, because they've asked me so many times, why won't you stay? Please stay, you're a good addition to our team and everything. And I said, I'm so thankful that I got this opportunity, and I thank you for being so kind and saying that I really do a good job, but sorry, I'm so sorry, but no, not going to stay there. Yeah, no. But then again, I did learn some things, and I learned some stuff about myself as well, because they always tell me I'm a really patient person, and I am. But now I got to see how I react in very tough circumstances, like, and what I do when my patience goes thin. Most of the time, I'm just like, whatever, and walk away. That's what I do. I walk away, get some breathers, and then go back to the situation. I'm not going to discuss. I'm just unwind and then rewind, you know. So that's something I learned about myself, and I'm pretty proud, I must say, that there's only one time during all these months that I lost my temper and I started yelling, and I was like, I quickly found out that that doesn't help at all, so I stopped, and I just got out of the door, and I was like, and that was it. Even when a child hits me, I'm like, I'm only trying to block the blows a little bit, but I'm happy to say I didn't hit back, because there might have been a time that when somebody comes to hit me, I would just be happy to hit back, and I didn't. So, and I know those are kids, but I'm telling you, some of those have got, like, they are really tall and muscular and heavy, and some of them you don't want. I'm just a small girl. I'm only 162 centimeters tall, short, whatever you want to call it. So when one of the kids that is almost my height starts to beat on me, I'm like, it's tough. It's really tough. And in a way, I'm really I don't know what to think. Like, what is their future going to be like if you're like that? What outcome is there going to be? Is this kid going to ever be able to be a normal member of society? I don't know. Makes me question. And also, it questions me on my, I'm like really empathetic, and I normally love kids, like, no questions asked. But if there's this one kid that you're like, I'm starting to hate the kid, that's not good. That's really not good. And I can get over it and just say like, okay, try to uh, find the context and see like, yeah, it's a condition, and it's not really his fault and everything. But in the end, when that kid wants to hug me, I like immediately, like, I feel myself going into like this, and that's so terrible, the things like this. And I think what I think, and I stand behind that 100%. Sorry. There's a lack of proper psychological help. Like, that kid should be in a impulse control therapy. It exists, so it's possible. Should have it should be medicated in a way that treats the condition, not just to now he gets like these things to just calm him down. But he should, I don't know if it's possible. But I think they're really like doing the least, and it yeah. Of course, I know there's a budget and there's limited resources, limited people they can work with, so I do understand. It's not really to talk hate, not at all. But I think for a kid like that, you should at one point say like, this is out of our hands and we have to take other measures to make sure that he will become a member of society. But because the way that it is going now, I don't see that kid becoming a member of society, and that hurts my heart. Even if I'm like, sometimes like, I can't stand him anymore, even then my heart hurts for him, because I know like in this society, to get rehabilitated, it's gonna be so tough. Yeah. Oh. Anyways, so yeah, that's what's going on. The last mile. The last mile in my job. So I cannot tell you how happy I am, because it's maybe because most of the people that work there with days in between, so they don't work like days after another, so they can recuperate. But for me, it has been day after day after day. And at the end of the week, I felt like a jazz concert, like of a jazz piano. I felt like a jazz piano, like. Oh my god. Whew, really tough. Really tough. And it made me especially grateful um, for my own family. I've got two ADHD kids. One is tested, one is not, but I can see the similarities. And I've got a autistic child, and then my youngest boy, I believe, has some traits of autism, ASS, also not tested, but as a mother, if you had the experience, you can see some similarities. You can see, yeah, okay. So I've got my own group here at home, but never have I ever had the same issues. Like, um, yeah, my oldest autistic child, he did have some tantrums, but it was only a few times, not daily, not at all, just a few times in 1 year. And I cannot say that I had some difficulties, of course. They had difficulties. We worked through it, went to therapy, everything. But I cannot say that they were such a difficult bunch that I was like, ugh. And then you see the kids in the center, and I'm like, I'm so happy that my kids are doing so great. That's also a silver lining for me. I know it's terrible to say, but that's a silver lining for me. My kids are, oh, their behavioral issues aren't so bad, and my God, like, it's sad. It's sad because you know, in your heart, you know, like, these kids are going to have many issues growing up and getting through life, and you know, you will not be there. And like, there's one girl, she's her IQ is yeah, she's really how is it called, she's behind, let's say it like that. But her mom and her dad were the same, so they had a kid, and that's her. And she has had grandparents. Her grandfather died. She did a good job of placing it, so she had grief, but it was something she dealt with very good. But now she's all the time telling us, like, I'm so scared for the day that my grandmother dies, because that's actually the people she has, but the grandmother is almost 80, so the day that she dies will be there inevitably, whatever. So yeah, lately she's been going through it a lot, having some tantrums, even one where we were like, oh, maybe we should call someone to intervene because it was getting really dangerous. But she's going to miss her grandma, and I can relate because I was also raised by my grandparents, and it was also some a thought that was stuck in my head, like, what am I going to do when they're not there anymore? something that I thought about really a lot, and but that's the thing. Why am I talking about so heavy topics tonight? I don't know, maybe because it's on my, I need to ventilate and it's hard on my nuggets, but I hope that going to school will just give me some more ease of mind. Where's my hook, my needle, here you are. Look at that. See that? Here it's blue glitter in the blue, and there it's gold glitter. So every square of this blanket, in the camera it doesn't even do it justice. I'm so happy with this. This is going to be a beautiful blanket. And I don't know what to do afterwards for the border of the blanket, because of course there has to be a border. Now it's all golds, but I want to make a border. My daughter went to the hairdressers, like for the first time, really fancy schmancy, and they gave her a wolf cut, but they did it that way that shit, I took the wrong thread. They did it that way that they cut the straight hairs and shorter, and the hair where she has got like her curls, they left it longer, so now it's like her whole bottom side of the hair is really curly, and it's really beautiful. I was really like, I should have listened to her longer. I was always like, oh, you've got such a beautiful curls, why would you cut your hair and everything? And it's going to be okay, Mom, you will see. And I should have listened to her, because everything is okay. She looks gorgeous. But it was 60 euros. I was like, okay. Because they ask you like, do you want a little ointment? And you want this, and you want this, and of course everyone says yes. And because what can you do? You're sitting there like, okay, you know best. Yeah. So school started very well. They're doing really great. So yeah. I will be back with some unboxing of the Diamond Art Club and Diamond Painting Deutschland. But tonight I just wanted to just crochet a little bit more. And when the blanket's ready, oh, I'm gonna be so happy, because it's actually a blanket that I'm making for our bed, my husband and I. But then again, I was thinking about maybe just putting some special crocheted bits on it and putting it up on a bar so it can be my curtain, because I don't have curtains here. It's a big window, and when it's like in the autumn and in winter, when it's dark, it's like it's a really gaping black hole, and maybe I just want to put something up. So that was another thing that I was thinking about, like maybe I can just make a curtain out of it. We will see. Then I will. Oh yeah, and my husband. Oh my God. Sorry. He just now decided, and it's all planned and everything, decided to renovate our kitchen just as I'm starting my new school year, and I'm not really happy about it. I'm happy to get a new kitchen, but I'm like, couldn't you be more off with the timing? I'm going to be in so much stress with all the new things happening, and then there will be people walking around here, breaking up our floors, because the floor has to get out, and I don't know. It's a bad timing. And they always say, like, it's really tough on relationships when there's some major I'm not looking forward to it. We already survived our heating system that was it used to be electric, now it was replaced with gas. We survived our windows being changed all over the house, but then I was at home. I wasn't really in any kind of really tough spot, but now I'm going back to school, so I will be very uptight sometimes, I think, and then there's going to be all this walking around and noise, and he says, yeah, normally in a week it will be managed, and I'm like, oh, I wish you were so optimistic for other stuff. Now he's very optimistic. He's like, in 7 days. I'm like, I hope you're right. I so hope you're right, because I said, if you need my help, I'm sorry. I'm here for the kids, and I'm going to study, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do all that I need to do in the house: washing clothes, drying them, ironing them, maybe do some household chores, studying, being there for the kids, making their sandwiches, everything. But rest off, leave me alone. So, wish me luck. I'm really scared. Look, I did my nails with some, cannot really see it. I've got some Hello Kitty. You can't see it. Why? It's not sharp enough. Or maybe like this. Or maybe like this. Yeah, anyways. But the top layer that I did is glow in the dark. So what I'm going to do is glow in the dark when night has fallen, and I'm going to see if it's actually glow in the dark. What if I would be on my bike in the night and I would be like, ooh, my nails. Anyways, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for listening to me rant. I will be back. Hope you have a wonderful Sunday. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so by hitting the subscribe button. You can also hit the like. That helps the channel a lot by putting me up in the ranking. I know my channel right now is all over the place. I don't know what I'm doing. It is what it is. But I'm so thankful for people that are still watching and being so loyal and everything. I'm not going anywhere, but I did need some time off. I did. But I promised before, and I didn't really keep that promise. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I will do my best to film much more, and I will see you in the next one. Mwah! Bye.